In this presentation, we will find the length of the side RS, or we may say SR. But mathematicians prefer to have things done in alphabetical order. Therefore, it is more appropriate to say RS. Therefore, we will find RS. We are finding the length of RS with the intention to eventually find the area of the entire figure. The area of the entire figure may be found in quite a few different ways. By the end of this presentation, or these presentations, we will definitely take a look at least 3 of those. At the moment, our intention is to find the length of RS in order that we may have enough information about the figure that we might use to find its area. Before finding the area of PQRS, we need to find another side of triangle QRS. We will find the side RS, but we need to find the missing angle first. Our intention is to find RS in this presentation. That's the objective of this presentation, to find RS, which will lead us to be able to find the area of the entire figure. We are about to find RS, but before we can attempt to do that, we need to find the size of the angle that we have missing right there. The angle that we have missing right there, notice that it is the only missing angle in a triangle. And if so be the case, what do we need to do? We need to take away the sizes of the other angles from 180 degrees, and by so doing, we will find the size of that angle. Take away the 2 known angles of the triangle, and when we have done that, we will eventually have found the size of the missing angle, and we will go straight ahead in finding the missing side. Well, that's not the only missing side in the figure, but the one that is essential in us moving forward, which is RS. Find RS by applying the sine rule, which utilizes sides and their opposite angles, or we may even say angles and their opposite sides. The sine rule specializes in triangles. Generally, we use the sine rule when the triangle is not right angled. The sine and the cosine rules are used when the triangle is not right angled. However, the sine rule is used specifically when we have a known side and a known angle that are opposite to each other. The sine rule, notice what we are taking note of and what we are highlighting. The side SR or RS and its opposite angle. This side 8 centimeters and its opposite angle. And that is beautifully highlighted in order that we do not make any mistake. There is no confusion. The sides and the angles opposite to them. Now we will have very soon an expression of the sine rule. Each fraction has the length of a side and the sine of the opposite angle. The sine rule is applied in such a way that we have 2 equal fractions. And what do we know about the equal fraction? In one fraction we have the side and the sine of the angle opposite to it, the side and the sine of the angle opposite to it. Now, there are quite a few mistakes that can be made with the sine rule. One of them is to place the side over the angle and then place the angle over the side. That is a common mistake, but we are careful not to make that mistake here by saying side first, then angle. And on the next occasion we say side first and then angle. So it is side over angle and side over angle. As a matter of fact, sine of the angle. Substitute the sides and their opposite angles. When we are through, students, we can only solve this equation if there is only one unknown, because we have just a single equation. Therefore, the side that we are attempting to find has to be the only unknown. And for sure, that is the case here, as we have 8 centimeters and the angle opposite to it is 68 degrees. That is what we need to take note of first when we are applying the sine rule, that we have a known side and the angle opposite to it has to be known also. Then, whatever we need to find, side or angle, then the one opposite to it has to be known. So we have SR that we need to find. Of course, we need the known angle opposite to SR. So we will make that substitution, and we are not going to be at a loss because we have that highlighted here. So first we will have side SR over the angle opposite to it, sine of the angle opposite to it. Then we will have side 8 centimeters, sine of the angle opposite to it. What we have now is a simple equation in one unknown, which we may solve immediately. RS is divided by sine 82 on the left-hand side. So in order to find RS, which we have here as SR, but it doesn't matter, we need to eliminate this sine 82 that we are dividing by. In order to eliminate this sine 82 that we are dividing by, we need to multiply by sine of 82 on that left-hand side. Multiply by sine of 82, that we will have that eliminated. And as usual, for an equation, whatever we do to one side in order to change its value has to be done to the other side in order to change its value in the same way. We therefore need to multiply by sine 82 on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side, multiplying by sine 82 is with the intention to eliminate the sine 82 in order that we will have SR all by itself. On the other side, we are multiplying by sine 82 in order to balance the equation. Sine 82 is eliminated from the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, what do we have? 8 times sine 82, and we are dividing by sine of 68. Sine of 82 is equal to 0.99, and sine of 68 is equal to 0.93. Completing the arithmetic, we have SR is equal to 8.5 centimeters. As a matter of fact, we do not need to do these separately because the calculators that we have these days allow us to say sine 82 divided by sine 68 in one step, which in an examination is going to be time and space efficient. So SR is equal to 8.5 centimeters, and we are ready to find the area of the figure, and we will do so on subsequent audiovisuals. For access to hundreds of free videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Richard James Mathematics Resources. For unlimited access to thousands of exclusive full-length videos, please subscribe to our Vimeo channel, Richard James Mathematics Resources.